Former world number one Roger Federer has given Novak Djokovic his answer after previous suggestions the pair have never been friends. Tennis icon Roger Federer is open to sitting down for a catch-up with former rivals Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal after previous suggestions the trio have never been friends. Djokovic has in the past sought to distance himself from the notion that he and the other members of tennis' Big Three qualify as companions. That isn't to say the only active member of their triumvirate isn't grateful for what Federer, who retired in 2022, and Nadal, who also hung up his racket last year, helped to bring out of his game. But when probed on the nature of their relationship earlier this year, Noel insisted the nature of their rivalry meant they couldn't necessarily be called buddies. Speaking to Corriere della Sera, Djokovic said, "Nadal is only a year older than me. We are both Geminis. At first we even went to dinner together, twice. But even with him, friendship is impossible. I have always respected and greatly admired him. Thanks to him and Federer, I grew up and became who I am. This will unite us forever. Therefore, I feel gratitude towards them. Nadal is a part of my life. In the last 15 years, I've seen more of him than my mom. We have never been friends. Between rivals, it is not possible, but we have never been enemies. I've always had respect for Federer. He was one of the greatest of all time. He had an extraordinary impact, but I've never been close to him. While he may not label them friends, however, Djokovic has repeatedly stated his interest in catching up with his old nemesis once he joins them in retirement. Speaking at Wimbledon this year, the Serb said he'd like to sip a margarita on the beach with Federer and Nadal and just reflect on our rivalry once his playing days are done. And now Federer has shared his interest in a summit once all is said and done, as he told Tejas Anziger. Sure, rivalries like that create a huge bond.